Asalaamaaleykum mbokki seetaankat di leen jaajëfal bu baax a baax rek fu waaye mu di nekk jamono ji di leen wax ne yéen a ngi seetaan seen lii di télé Jamono Media Production Jamono Media Production mu nekk télé bi nga xam ne jamono ji mooy télé buy lëmbee àdduna bi mooy télé bi nga xam ne moom la ñëpp di xaar sa katuma li nga xam ne mooy Hot Coffee doon programme bi nga xam ne ñëpp moom leen di xaar ni dafa doon programme bi nga xam ne dafa eete di dimbale ñi nga xam ne ñooy seetaan di leen dimbale si xalaat ak xam li nga xam ne mooy xew si àdduna bi parce que Hot Coffee dafa doon programme bi nga xam ne am nañ si politique am si entertainment am si marketing ak lii di développement ngeen si dee àndaan nag man mii di Malick Cham Babel Demba Cham borom ne di waas borom nag ak meew yu si caañe ñaani ja waaye nag tey dama fi am ñaari ndaanaan ñi nga xam ne ñëpp xam ne ne ndaw yi réew mi buñ war a si luñ war a yëngatu rek mooy pour def li nga xam ne mooy yóbbu réew mi si kanam def li nga xam ne nu la ñu mun a jàppale wate di baaraam bi emute noonu la nit ñi emute kon su la yàlla may xel it nekk si dara kon nag ko mun a bokkat nit ñi ba tax tey ma am fi kii di Souleymane Cham ak kii di Penda ñu dal di ñëw fii tey fii si jamono dal di waxtaan ak li nga xam ne ñooy askan bi rawatina ñi nga xam ne ñu si bitim réew lii mooy association bi nga xam ne loolu la gars yi dal di fom depuis waaye ñoom dinañ ñu wax depuis kañ foog naa ñu ne nettali si laa mi ñu borom gën a Souleymane asalaamaaleykum.
Assalamualaikum.
Souleymane fan nga dëkk
Maa ngi dëkk Kër Sëriñ.
Kër Sëriñ nga dëkk boori Santhiaba
Boori Santhiaba.
Sénégal bi Souleymane lan mooy woon seen tànka tey
Tey suñ tànk fii mooy nekk pour ñëw waxtaanee ak waa askan bi suñ jëfi yëngu-yëngu moo nekk li ñooy def as the Young Gambians for Change.
In my right hand here I have Mr. Ben. Mr. Ben, how are you? How was the journey when you were coming?
We come
Where exactly do you come from?
from Kato.
From Qatar. Yeah, it's a long journey. Yeah. Mr. Ben, what role are you playing in the young Gambians for change?
Yeah, I'm serving as the chairperson.
It means that you have a lot to tell us.
Sure.
Yeah. Souleymane, ban role nga nekk di play?
Man maa nekk treasurer bi. Waaw maanaam mbirim xaalis.
Okay, comme ni ma ko doon rek don't get twisted bu mu leen caaxaan parce que programme yëpp xam ne ne si wàllum olof lañ ko wax pour mu dal di yomb si ñi nga xam ne ñu ngi seetaan muy mag muy xale ku mu di doon waaye Mr. Ben dafa doon ki nga xam ne moo tamit tey moom olofam setuñ anglais bi ak soose bi foofu la gën a mu nii waaye am nañ fi Souleymane si wàllum olof bi waaye Mr. Ben, when did you people start this association?
Yeah, so I said earlier, we started the idea, everything came on board around 6th June 2020. But then since then, it was only on WhatsApp platform. We never made versions. It's only WhatsApp chatting that we gave each other the ideas. But the idea came from Suleiman and James. We are classmates with the senior students. So they were like, looking at the situation of this country, and they were like, why not we form? That will bring development, that will bring sustainable development for the evangelicals that is coming. So since then, they opened the WhatsApp page, which I was fortunate to be part of. They added me. But then that WhatsApp, the communication chats, I was not convinced with it. Because I said, we want to grow, we need to meet each other in persons. Since I never knew him, neither do I only know James. And also that I was like, okay, why don't we come together and do one another? So that was when I invited them both to Carton. For them to come and establish to put things in order. But since from the 6th, we met on the 28th of September. So when we met, we put up on the table, we covered everything. That was when we started giving each other a room. That was when we also started drafting the constitution. After the drafting, all of us went through it. All the gadgets and places that we don't happy with, we don't want. We are all omitted. So put other ideas that will help the movement. But then after all after we edited everything, I went to Justice to register.
Okay.
So when we went there, we were told, as I said earlier, the name was the Gambia Now, the future. That means we're looking at the Gambia right now, are projecting it to the future.
Okay.
How will Gambia be like? So we don't want the Gambia where since after independence, we still have the same maladies that have been happening for course Republic come to the Somali Republic and now to this era. We're like how we are seeing Gambia of tomorrow. Want a Gambia whereby those that are coming, our children that are yet unborn, be in a land where they will have that sense of belonging, that sense of ownership. Like we are like, okay, we are living, we are not happy as Gambians. We don't want our children to come and meet us in the same situation. It won't end well. Because we're like Gambia,
Okay, for the future, that was the first name.
So when we went for registration, the name and the logo, we put the Gambia flag. But it's not convenient and we have to change the logo. But that was when we came outside of the office of justice. So we are like, which name is more suitable? Bringing order and this girl, Fatima, is the other Fatima. Like, why don't we take young garments we change? That we all obliged about that. Okay, it's fine. But also we went back home, all logistics together, put everything together, change, put a lot of changes. Basically, the garments were changed. But even after we finished everything, the constitution, we didn't just go like that. We needed fun. So it's a movement. So okay, how do we raise this fund? As I said, my treasurer said earlier, we tap from our pocket. But since then, we start contributing whatever you have for us to register this information. So then we started making our money. And for about this what I have. Okay, this what I have. But also we got the form and registered it.
So the group association was registered, let's say, in your own pocket, three of you. You.
No, all executive.
Okay,
Yeah,
all the executive. Okay, but it was formed between James, Suleiman, and you
No, they came with the idea
to form it
to form.
after they join you.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So I can say that I was the last person to join the group.
okay, so it was like the first step was two of them.
Yes.
Okay, the second step was three of you.
Now what happened is they came with the idea, James and Saul, so them and Sham. Right. Okay, why don't we join other people? After they discussed it already, the page. That was they added up to almost the same to 8 people. So they started discussing there. They started discussing. So that was the day I was at home. James called me because I stayed with him since we were young. He called me and said, bro, we started that be part of. I don't know what, but so we engage. Right. He said, no, in this way you'll be good because I studied political science at university and international relations. Okay, what like this, you do, Henry, you do. I was like, okay, I will join, but I won't take part fully. But I'm also serving as the secretary of UPAM, United Pan African Movement.
Okay.
I'm also serving as the founder of Destiny Kids Academy in Kano. So it was somewhat engaged. And also association for Kano called Qaeda. Kano Youth for Development, serving as the assistant secretary.
Oh.
I was like, all these days, I look at this. So I said, okay, I will join to him. That was when I called them for the meeting. When they joined me, we started interacting. We never see each other. It was on the WhatsApp platform. So that was when I invited them over. So they came to it 8th of September. That was when
It was like the was different.
that's it.
It was 3 months. Okay. 3 months. Yeah.
So that was when I met Saul. Where I met Zainabu, Marciano, Martin. So these were the guys that I met on the page. So when they came, that's when they came back to my own group. That was when we started meeting in this part. prepare for freshmen and stuff like that. And that was when we are like, okay, why do we, this is our first time of meeting. Why do we each that was why they were like, okay, we're all students. By then I was on my third year, no, final year at the university. And though that third year going to the final year, things were tough at the university and then, so I was like, okay, I will give my helping hand, but I don't want to be part of the executive. They were like, no, you have been working with all these movements and stuff like that. We want you to be part of the executive. I said, okay, no problem. So I was like, okay, I carve out the roles, the responsibilities from the chairperson down to the last person. So I asked them, who will be the chairperson of your movement? That was it. No one was ready.
Yeah, because no one was willing to go to the offices or to get the media and stuff like that.
So that was okay. Since you have the idea, you have worked with all these movements and stuff like that, why don't you take the lead? So well, okay, I will take it temporarily, tentatively. Then,
Meaning you are ready to participate now, 100%.
not for 100%, tentatively, like for a certain while. When everything is established, I will hand it over. So my target was okay after the registration.
Someone will
So that was supposed to be one of the activities that I'm engaged into. But after then, Solly was like, he was on the was my man beside me, always telling me, boy, if you leave, everything will fall
You
apart.
have already make a plan that this man has already been the chair. Let's focus on him.
Yes. So he used to tell me, if you leave, I will also leave. But I was like, no, you are the pioneer, right? So that was when everything was set up.
So that's the game that he plays here.
Yeah, you know, he's my grandson. That was going to be played on me.
Okay.
Right? So that was something I wanted to hand over because when you register, I don't know why. Do I need to put on the page? Right? Do I have that rapport with him? I was like, boy, it's time for me to go. He was like, no, you can't go. Yeah, maintain this position. So we are like that, okay, let me just take it, then we'll continue the work. So after our registration, well, okay, we need to start something. First, we need finance. A movement cannot grow without a finance. That was when we said, okay, we must contribute. And we make sure that we drafted our constitution in a way that monthly payment must be there.
Yes.
Yeah. And even before we finalize the constitution, all executive members must sign. And once you sign that document, you are part and parcel of it. You must pay your monthly contribution. So that means once you sign it, you are binded by the constitution.
Yeah.
Movement.
You
So
will never bypass the law.
yeah. So when everyone signs, we started contributing. See, what we also want to industry that you want the movement to grow faster. You don't put any amount that you want to put in. So like that was when we started going, till we came in contact with UPAM, who just was the sector. So we had a deliberation as he elaborated earlier. So that liberation, the African liberation, the 25th of May. Well, we didn't have fun. How can we commemorate our founding fathers? We know that Jawara was part of that.
Yeah.
Right? How can we give that honor to our fallen hero? I want to have this program, and it was on air. QTV came, they covered the program. So all this logistics, how we're going to follow up everything, that was when we started also going from our pocket. Though we wrote letters, but that was when we started. And after the program, it was on the news. It was there. We were like, okay, this job successful. Right? And that was when we were like, okay, we need to move forward. So as he said earlier, since most of us, if all of us were students, going to MDI, college, and GT, the only part that we had was the senior school was Marcian. That was when he was in grade 11. So virtually everyone, all of us were students. So that was a point that we were like, even when we called for a meeting, won't see a lot of people because a lot of people are will engage. So one cannot forfeit the studies, go come for a meeting. They cannot forfeit other things, come for a meeting. So that also brought loopholes and lapses on our side. But then we keep on moving. That despite all, we must move on. We started for one another. It went to a point that it wanted to die out. But thank God we have the pioneer initiated the program. So it was like, every time we work, you cannot withdraw. We must continue. We must push forward. And anyone that we share the ideals of young Gambians for change, everyone try to try the idea, appreciate the idea, welcome the idea. Well, okay, we must push forward. So we have a lot of things on our pipeline. But then, as you said earlier, fun was a problem.
Okay. Sorry for cutting you. Before you were telling me that the time you people are opening the WhatsApp group chat, it was like 8 people, 8 members on the group.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how many people are you people?
Yeah. Initially it was WhatsApp page. That was the executive.
Yeah, so now, exactly how many people are in this association?
We have over 100 people. We have the executive page and we have the general page.
Wow, that's very good.
What we did is the WhatsApp. The first page was not an executive page too. Well, they were adding people, so that was the executive.
Okay.
But it was only WhatsApp chat, just only talk. So when we drafted the constitution, put everything, the modalities in place. But okay, these 8 people want to make them the executive. Since the whole members is only 8 people, want to make these 8 with the executive members. That was when they came to Khartoum, we drafted everything and it was perfected. So from after our meeting in Khartoum, he opened the page. I assigned him to open the page. So when he opened the page, we started sending link on our status on other platforms. So people started joining. When people started joining, once they join, we have an orientation with them about the ideals of the movement. Tell them true about the movement. And like that. Well, okay, we need more executive. We need more executive. And by the way, when we started the new executive, others were like, we're not ready to work. And we are like, the only way out for this movement to grow is for us to have a vibrant executive.
Okay.
That will pave the way for the success of this movement. So other people back up, that don't make us to be discouraged. We put it on the page, general page. I want to have general meeting with the members. We make sure that okay, we want to have we'll make it a refreshment sort of.
So okay, why do you feel that those people you have already selected in the executive, later they were leaving?
No, as I said earlier, because of academic engagement.
So later that's the case they were leaving. Don't you think that they were selected in a post which you know that they cannot handle that post,
But
and they were not guided to that post?
It was not a force, it was optional. When I carve out the role, the position, who want to be the chairperson, that was when they selected me. The vice president, the treasurer. Okay, from there I took them through the roles. I told them, your role, this is what you're going to do. This is your role and this is your function. These are your responsibilities.
You guide them on
I
that
guided
place.
everybody. I guided. So we saw that lapses. Well, okay, we need more executive. That was when he told me, boy, why don't we put other people to fill the gap? So we put the message on WhatsApp, the general page. That we want to meet all the members of Young Gambians for Change. We organized a picnic sort of. We had it Lemon Creek Lodge around BG. So that was when some of the members came. And those that came, we took them through, brought them back again on the ideals of the movement. When they accepted others, okay, we told them, okay, we want to add others to our executive. Other volunteers, we told them, well, it's not payment. financially strong, right? But then we're going to upload you for the work that you are doing. So that's volunteers. So we have almost 4 to 5 people that have said, okay, I want to be part of the executives. Until today, they have 5 months.
That's a good move. It's a good move and a good suggestion and a good achievement also, because so far so good. Just let's say 2 years, you have been achieving all those things on the group. I'm a Suleiman la comme nu ko Ben waxee dégg nga ko waaye yow mi nga xam ne yaa nekk si wàllum trésor seen programme bi naka la mu yow event
Suñ programme bi it was successful parce que ñi invite on ñi nga xam ne ñoo war naa nekk guest of honor si speaker si ñoom ñëpp ñëwoon ne ba pare ñu ngi ko defoon si collège bi Gambia collège bi nekk Brikama so amoon nañ suñ guest yi ñëw
amoon ngeen tokens comme like lu ngeen doon expect amounts at least dina leen mën a support in finance
expect on nañ but then ñiñ bindaloon ñooñu mujjee wuñ ñoo may ndimbal soo si suñ poos yi leen mujjee génne ku nekkal du ndaw lim am ñu mujjee dajale loolu noonu pour ñu mun a lifin programme bi
léegi after programme bi nag ndax am ngeen si dara
déedéet amuñ si dara
amuleen si dara so lan moo leen war a mun a sustain lan moo leen sustain dimbale leen ba ngeen mun a ñëw ba si level wala nekk ni
moo nekk suñ monthly contributions rek 50-100 yi ngay dajale every month parce que movement bi executive bi rek almost egga nañ 21 moo nekk lifin yi ak seen assistance yeah so loolu noonu suñ contribution si 50-100 for the past 2 years even am na weer xëy na mun na am na ñoo xam ne comme seen contribution bi ab day métti si seen kaw parce que ñun ñëpp student lañ nekkuñ di liggéey nekkuñ di def dara dem school la rek dellu kër so loolu moo ñu dimbale woon ndànka bañ agsi fiñ tollu ni
léegi ordinary members yi nga xam ne ñoom ñu ngi nekk si groupe bi nag ñooñu duñ dee ñoom bokkuñ si contribution
ordinary members yi ñoom am na ñoo xam ne suñ seenee message bi si groupe bi gaa dañ lee bugga volunteer gaa ñu dimbale ñu tuuti dugal lu ndaw liggéey am rek waaye loolu noonu sant yàlla waaye du deen mun a nekk lu bari daal
ndax xam ne ni si biir 2 years bi ak léegi benn event rek ngeen am pour raise fund
waaw benn event rek
te mu nekkoon event boo xam ne da ngeen demoon ba si biir sax fond si ngeen doon taag pour fonds mu réewu leen ko am loolu leen mujjee def mooy da ngeen am pour partner with Pan Africans
pour ngeen United Pan African
United Pan African pour ngeen mun a move on ngeen mun a continuer li ngeen doon def so after loolu noonu tamit ba tey gisu leen dara génnul lu leen mun a dimbale assez finance but still lan moo leen jox xob bi ak courage bi pour ngeen continuer ba tey
xob bi ak courage bi moo nekk ne ñun ñëpp ñu ngi nekk si biir ñu Gambia lañ nekk te Gambia système bi from ci kaw ba si suuf ni mu nekk di demee ñun ñu nekk ñun ndaw yi ñun neexutul parce que ñun niñ foog ne noonu la dëkk bi war a doxee ak développement ni mu war a ñëweewut noonu doxeewut noonu ñëweewut noonu suñ expectation daal suñ expectations yi are not met so ñun nekk ay ndaw yoo xam nañ ne ëllëg ñun ñooy nekk ji njiiti so te nekk njiit léegi la war a door ñu dem ba fu la yàlla emal rek nga xam ne foofu la te ku nekk ku ñëw fii nii am na mission bu la fi isi so ñun foog ñun dañ ko jëlee as ñun suñ mission dafa war a nekk loo xam ne comme pour Gambian si la leen won leen yoon waxtaan ak gaay ak luñ mun ci def rek pour dëkk bi mun a jëm kanam ñun loolu moo nekk suñu motivation loolu bokk na si lu ñu motiver daal pour ñu mun a def
ok yéen a ko dégg ndawar kooku mooy Souleymane Cham ki nga xam ne mooy trésor bi foofu noonu si li nga xam ne mooy Young Gambians for Change Young Gambians for Change nag ku ko dégg war nga mun sa xel war na la mun a jox dara parce que suñu nee change saka ñu ne Young Gambians mu doon ay ndawi réew mi ñi nga xam ne dañ taxaw pour wi ci ay tànka ay jéego yi nga xam ne dëkk bi mu ngi koo doxee te lu moo doxee du li nga xam ne mooy noonu la war a doxee waaye ba tey comme ni ma ko yéene ngi seetaan lii di Jamono Media and Products mu nekk seen programme Hot Coffee mu ngeen fi dee amal lundi bi alxames ngeen ànd si kii di Malick Thiam Baba Ndeba Thiam borom ne ni waasa borom nagi si caabe ñaani ja xam nga ñaani ja
ñaani ja déedéet
xam nga foofu ne waaye su ma tëddee dama ko dee gën tax ma fa xam naa yoon bi xam naa yoon bi ay Souleymane fu mu nekk nii su ñu yoon Gambians for change yan sectors wala yan various place ngeen foog ne right now moo nekk li nga xam ne moo gën a affect Gambians si sakatuma youth si pour ngeen war a mën a dox si jéego yooyu
yan sector for instance man suma xalaat li ma mee comme suma toogee maanaam daal suma toogee mostly pour suma
nga toog nga wéet Gambia bi nga xool waaw
Gambia
yan step fan ngeen war a starté as a first step ngeen move li nga xam ne mooy for change
xam nga pour métier organisation bi nekk foog
plan
am action plan te ñun suñ plan bi suñ action plan bi last year moo nekkoon pour ñu am seminar celebration of commemoration day of the moo nekk 25th May bi nga xam ne moo nekk African commemoration day ba pare si biir loolu noonu yëpp si lañ defoon suñu film bi tam pour lifin bi movement bi daal
mu mun a dem
mu
for
mun a dem nit yi mun a xam about
okay so ngeen socialize everything on the public on that very day
waaw si lañ loolu lañ try mu jee wane si am QTV ñu ñëw pour cover ko so from foofu noonu suñu action plan bi this year li suñu plan first is pour ñu mun a am radio talk show bi ak ñu seet naka la ñoo mun a mu ne jot nit yi through television shows ak yooyu moo tax ñu mujjee waxtaan ba mun a jot ba mun a si fi ñu agsi
okay mu mel ni right now seen target yëpp mooy young generation bi ak the youth of the Gambia ak diaspora bi pour ñu mun a am focus si yéen
waaw
mu leen a support lii mu mun a dem forward mu mun a taxaw ak ñaari tànka pour ñu mun a continuer ak lii nga xam ne mooy lii ngeen taxawal as seen agenda pour ngeen mun ko move on
waaw
okay understand naa ne am ngeen action plan okay based on that action plan daal what are the plans
Yeah, on our action plan for 2023, as you said earlier, radio talk show,
let's say the media will be one
one.
Yeah.
Then we have seminar.
Okay.
Yeah, and also have to commemorate the Liberation Day.
Okay.
This 2023, well, this year is marking 60 years of the movement.
that will be May, right? 6th of May.
25th of May.
So, sorry, 25th of May. Okay, and we are now in like April.
May, that's next month.
That's next month.
Yeah.
That's so soon.
Yeah. So, and also on our platform, on our action plan, as you said, we're working on having a poetry fund,
Yeah.
right? But then that one is a long plan. We want to start it right now. We've already drafted the budget. The business proposal,
That's it.
right? But then we need to sit down at the executive to finalize it. Then from there, we see where we're going to start. So we have already been pointed out organizations. So please let me know that when we knock at least we need to get something.
Something to
So
at least to
one,
support.
we have already been pointed part of the
Fatoumata Barbara's Foundation.
foundation.
So have you already sent a letter there?
No, we have not. We need to finalize it because of the Ramadan.
Okay.
After Ramadan, we're meeting the finalization on that. So that one is one. I've also been invited to meeting the Ministry of Youth and Sport. Then I was Minister of Agriculture and other NGOs.
Okay, now what we're going to do is like we're going for a break. Immediately after the break, we will come back and continue the discussion. dañoo seeti li nga xam ne mooy suñ break up suñ jógee si break bi dañu daal di continuer ak yéen fii si Jamono Media and Products ak ñi nga xam ne ñooy young Gambians for change kon ñu seeti break bi daal di ñëwaat léegi.
waa Jamono TV Jamono waa Jamono TV am na ndam waay Jamono Jamono waa Jamono TV yéena gare lool Jamono TV waa Jamono TV yéen dal am ngeen ndam Jamono TV ñoom dal ca kaw ca kanam Jamono TV ay Jamono TV man de yéen lay bége yal na yàlla barkeel leen yal na yàlla sàmm leen ci barke Sayyiduna Muhammad barakallah mi ngi noonu Jamono TV ca kaw ca kanam insha allahu rabbi
suñ loolu rek nañ si amoon suñ jógee si break bi rek ak yéen a ko gis daal di gis wala di hot coffee break bu si jógee rek dañoo daal di continuer ak yéen fii si Jamono Media and Products mu doon seen programme hot coffee bu ñu fi de amal saa yu ne lundi ba alxames ngeen ànd si kii di Malick Thiam Babel Demba Thiam borom ne ne waa si borom sawag meew yi si Thiamé ñaañi ja su ko defee nag tey Young Gambians for change la fi am Young Gambians for change nag tey kii di Souleymane Thiam di seen trésor bi toogal leen fi ak kii di Mr Ben di seen chairperson bi waaye Mr Ben we will be going back to you comme ni ma ko waxee rek Mr Ben olof bi dafa xaw a desa set waaye nañ dema moom si angale su météo ma dugga si ma nika bi waaw well Mr Ben, before the break you were explaining to us about the people that you guys target to go to just after the Ramadan.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many people have you people target and how many people that you met already?
For now, we didn't meet any one of them. Okay. These organizations, we plan after the Ramadan, we sit as an executive.
Okay.
Then they decide to draft a letter that we're going to send. That will be an appointment letter. So once we get there,
Okay.
we now explain the ideal, the movement, then project propose them. Right. So that was our target. So we are going to after Ramadan and the corridor. That's our next target. Meeting all these organizations and see how these people work together to make sure that the change that we are up to become a reality.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you people have registered this association
Yes.
since 2021. So what are you people waiting to meet all these people since 2021?
Yeah. The thing is, we have plans, an action plan. So since we registered, we came up with an action plan for that period for 2021 only, which we are going to, which was successful. 2022 we had an action plan, but then groups that affected the movement, and also academic endeavors, right? But this 2023, we also put our plans together. Yeah.
But as I can tell you, it's like these people, especially the Minister of Youth and Sport, and other agriculture, and even Fatuba Babaro, these are not people that used to wait till after Ramadan or after you registered for the past 2 years to wait till you have fulfilled your action plan or to fulfill your agendas to go to them. These people should be someone that you people have to attack them to what you are doing. Make sure let them support because you people are the youths of the generation. And you people stand for change to support. And for themselves, the same thing, that's what they normally say. They are here for the youths to support, for the system to change in the system of the youths. The way that the country is going or the way that the youths are taking things. So when you people come up with this idea, you should be going to them before now. Before I will go further, my advice is like immediately you left here, if you leave to what you start planning where to go there, sit with them, give them your proposal. Then after the Ramadan, you can give them till after Ramadan, then you start calling them back or going back then and get what and see the results that you're going to have from them. But nonetheless, we will be furthering to what we have. So this 100 plus, you're telling me that's the amount that you have in this association. Let's say 75% or 80%, are they all participating?
Sure.
Okay, so why can't you talk to them and include all of them in this monthly contribution? Even the ordinary members are going to pay for, let's say, 25, and the executive will be 50 upwards.
You know what we believe in? We believe inclusiveness in decision-making process. That's why I'm the chairman. I don't take decision like that. Whatever he told me, if he bring an idea to me, well, let's put on the page. We'll inform the PRO to do his job. When the PRO put on the page, then I will deliberate on it. He also will deliberate on that point. Then we send it to discuss on the executive level first. When we discuss, we send it back to the general bench. We listen from there to them. So whatever their opinion, they will like, okay, since it's an inclusive decision-making process, and everybody have to participate. So we listen from one another. So when we hear from them, the best ideas that we gather, we sit on the executive. Yeah, this one is good for us to go with. And the executive page, that's only we believe we may have a conflict of ideas. I may want to bring this project, but he may want to do another project. Another person may want another one. So there will be that conflict of interest, conflict of ideas coming together. But then we'll see, as an executive, we pinpoint everything and say, okay, why don't we all go with this one first? So that's how we normally do our things. So that it not be from like, okay, this person had the autonomy, like control everything. No. We make sure that everything is transparent. At the end of the day, everybody will be accountable for your actions.
Okay. And it's something very important for everything you people are doing. Let it be transparent to the, not only in the association, but let it be something that be transparent to the whole nation,
Yes.
especially the people outside the diaspora. Because these people that are following you or watching over, if everything is transparent, that's the time everyone will be have a feeling to support or to come in the group. Yeah. So what of if you people come together as an executive, you give so many ideas. It's like a chilling in a debate.
Yeah.
Which one you people has to go with among these five ideas or anything? Okay. So if things is going like that, when you guys get an idea to do, is it like you people select the idea which can go with the amount of the budget, or you people always select anyone which is more important?
What we normally do is, before you jump into something, you look at your financial capability. Okay. That's why I said we have. If I know that if Suleiman said, okay, let's go with this project, we look at what we have in our coffers.
Yeah.
Right? So we don't want to go into a project where by the end of the day, we'll witness, we'll come across failures in that project. So that's why when the ideas are put on the table, we sit and negotiate, we make dialogue. Which one do we think that is best for this particular period, for this particular time? If we are like, okay, this is the best one, we'll have to come to a consensus. Based on what we are having, based on our financial strength, why don't we start with this one? So that's how we
always used to work hard together. Okay. The way you explaining things and the way you are speaking is like you people always decide among yourself. Do you guys have an advisor outside?
Yeah, we have an advisor.
Who is that advisor?
And before we take any step, we consult him first. And even from the startup of the movement, when we had our first meeting in Kato, that was an executive, we came back to our advisor. Well, okay, these are our plans, these are where we're up to. So he gave us plans, he gave us ideas. As I say, it's like even a young man is standing, what an elder will see afar off, seated. A child can climb a tall Irrigation tree will not see. So we go to our elders. So this is a man that we trust. This is a man we believe that he had the experience and he traveled wide and far.
But you don't want to see his name.
No. Right? But we go to him. And our second meeting went to his house as an executive. He provided refreshment, we sat, we took him through our plans. The one that he is happy with, okay, why don't you go this way? And any direction he bids us, we go. But we know that he's an elder, he has the knowledge, he traveled far, he has an experience. So if we appoint him as our advisor, and he advises, we don't take that advice, then his work is useless on the movement. So wherever he bids us, we go. He will tell us, okay, why don't you take this one? Why not you leave this one for now? So we go based on his advice.
So now what we're going to do?
And in any decision that we take first as an executive, having all the ideas from the general page coming to the executive level, before we can agree, but before we take any step, final decision, we also have to meet him. Because this is what we discuss. This is what we agree. What is your opinion? But if his opinion differs from our own, then we then to negotiate to see, okay, why don't we take it this way? Say, no, why don't we go this way? At the end of the day, we come to a consensus with it. Then we move.
What I want is now, let's stop saying movement. It's association. Because when you go to register, you can register as a movement. You will register as an association. Okay, and in this way, or let's say in this conversation, you people are already registered as association, not a movement. Movement gain more than 60%. But as let's say association, you gain less than 60%. Okay, so we'll be concentrating association. Okay. What have you people partnered with any company or any other association to work together?
Yeah, the one that we partner was UPAM, United Pan African Movement. And we wanted to commemorate African Liberation Day last year. Okay, well, okay, we movement have the idea of Pan-Africanism. And at that point also, they also wanted to commemorate the African Liberation Day. They were like, okay, since we're all young people, you believe in the ideals of Pan-Africanism. We also believe in Pan-Africanism, but our own Pan-Africanism is, before you walk or charity, as saying, so charity begins at home. Before we start promoting the idea of Pan-Africanism, we start at home first. We want to better our country before we think of other country first. Right? Well, okay, why don't we partner together to make sure that we commemorate the African Liberation this year together? So both executive met at the college before the event. We try to put things in order, the logistics. And under the logistics, we make sure that members from both parties are part of the logistics. So that was what everything was planned. And he was also part of the master plan, the architect of that program. He was our treasurer and was also part of that logistic committee. So things were done that way. At the end of the day, well, okay, since there was no fund for the program, why not we contribute? So young Gambians brought their quotas, Pan-African also brought. That was what we used to make sure that the program become a success.
Okay, are you people with these Pan-African partners as a directly, or it was just only for that event?
It was for that event. Initially. But then we also have another program we were going to have like partner together.
So this Pan-African event is going to be like every year you people will celebrate it and you will be partnered with them.
Yeah.
That's the agreement you guys have together.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good move. And I hope one day it will be a bigger program that you will be inviting other ministers from different countries to come.
Sure.
Yes, because this is not something like a small thing. Pan-African is a big day for the whole world.
Exactly.
Yeah. Apart from that, what are you people targeting this 2023?
Yeah, as we said earlier, our main target on our pipeline is selling our ideas to the wider world, to the Gambian people and the wider world. And that was the target that when he came with the idea, well, okay, we go with it. That was when they started making arrangements for this media interview. So our target was this. Our first priority was this media suit. Then from there, we have the commemoration. Then from that commemoration, we'll have a seminar where we want to bring a lot of young Gambians from different movements or different associations coming together. And we'll have guest speakers from young Gambians that we know that they have the charisma. These are leaders that have the ethics, that we know that they have served the country, and they are good. So the seminar will be like, how do we raise the banner of young people? How are we going to pass the party exchange to the younger generation? So we want to have this seminar, this 2023, to make sure we bring young people together.
Well, you people did not target any month yet.
Not yet.
Okay. Suleiman als yow gis nañ yaa nekk trésor bi si li moo nekk li si biir young Africans for change, sorry, young Gambians for change rather. Okay, Suleiman, yan plans nga am apart from this Pan-African partner bi ngeen am ak Pan-African, yan agenda nga am wala yan plans nga am ahead? nawet da ngay suñ jógee si ngam loolu mooy woon break buñ am jotoon a am rek dañoo daal di continuer ak yéen ak ñi nga xam ne ñooy young Gambians for change young Gambians for change dañoo daal di continuer xam ne am nañ benn 10 minutes rek pour ñu daal di rapport ak ñoom am nañ di young painters ñi ngi toog di ma xaat mu nekk ni ñoom Fatima waaye li ñoo def rek dañoo daal di dem ak Souleymane moo wax nu li nga xam ne mooy seen mooy teget sa moom yi nga xam ne mooy trésor bi ñu gars yi teget si at bi li nga xam ne moom dañoo plan pour def suñ jógee si Souleymane ñu daal di ma daal di tàggatoo ak gars yi Souleymane yow mi nga xam ne yaa nekk trésor bi after seen programme bi ngeen am ak Pan African seen partnership boobu muy 25th of May yan plan ngeen am ahead
plans in put in place after African Commemoration Day bi moo nekk dañ bugg a liggéey wala am partnership with suñ national artist yi ñu mel ni comme ñoom Hussein Dada ñoom ST ñu mun a am partnership ak gaay pour suñ yi fi fundraising programs ndax ñu mun a amee foofu noonu tuuti lu ñoo mën a dimbale pour mouvement bi suñ activités yi ñu mën koy li accomplish.
ok ñoo ko bokk déggandoor loolu nga xam ne mooy plan si nga xam ne moom muy trésor bi daañu ko put on place pare di si lu ndaw lu gaa jot a am pour jamatra pour teget artistes yi nga xam ne nañ leen mun a koom-koom seen mu ñu mën leen a support si li nga xam ne mooy fundraising wala lu mu di doon rek pour ñu mën a créer fundraising pour mun a support li nga xam ne mooy seen mouvement bi pour mun a dem but ba nga daal di tàggatoo Souleymane ma laaj benn
Yes, sir.
apart from these things that you just told us that's the agenda of 2023, the media and meeting these ministers, everything. What is the other message do you want to send to the public?
What I want to send to our viewers and our listeners is we are Young Gambians for Change, and the association is inclusive for all Gambians, especially those that are optimistic for change, those that want to come and support us, and we work together for the salvation of this nation. We know that a lot of things are lacking. As you said, if you look at all our sectors, almost all sectors are underdeveloped. But our target as Young Gambians for Change, we target the education system. Once the education is good, then the country will move. Our health sector, our agriculture sector, all sectors are important, right? So what we want is we want all Gambians to come together. We work together, we partner together to make sure that this country is safe from the manacles that we are all facing. We are not happy as Gambians, as young people. So therefore, we are calling on all Gambians. We want change. And for change to happen, there must be that unity among young Gambians. So we realize that there is that separation, there is that diversity. People are different themselves based on ethnic, tribal sentiment, religious sentiment. But what we are saying is we're all Gambians. Everybody is important. All tribes are important in this country. Then how do we come together as young people, as Gambians, to make sure that we collaborate, hold one another as be our brother's keeper, to make sure that we save this country. But as you said, if this present generation fail to amend this country, then there is no hope for this country. The current generation, we the young people of this country, if we fail to make this country a better country, to be a better society that we all yearn for, then our posterity will suffer the more. So what we are saying as young Gambians, we call on everyone on board. Let's come and save this nation. Especially want to work with the government. For us, any government coming in power, we are there to work with you. We don't say, okay, because you are from this party, when you come to power, we don't go to support. No, we are Gambians.
Politicize everything.
Yeah, we are not partisan.
Yeah.
What we believe is what the country comes first. That all partisan, party politics. So we are all on Gambians. Let's come together. Let's forget about our politics differences. Let's forget our tribal differences, our religious differences. Let's see the Gambia and let's salvage this nation. Together, we'll be able to move the country.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ben. That's the message that Mr. Ben already passed to the nation, especially the viewers. It's something very, very important because all we have in this Gambia is we always say this is a message for the Gambia, and this is a message that we put in place already in the Gambia: peace, love, and unity. And with peace, love, and unity, we can move everything forward to achieve what we want to achieve. Suleiman, yow yan kàddu nga am pour dénk li nga xam ne ñooy doomi réew mi man.
Ok, man li ma am pour wax doomi réew mi moo nekk Gambia bi suñ Gambia la te doomi réew mu nekk am na loo war a mun a defar sa réew loo xam ne nga nekk fi nekkuloo fi nit yi dinañ mun a wax ne kii defoon na lii te fu nekk nii alhamdulillah dëkk bi fi mu toll nii ñu ngi sant yàlla bu baax te xale yi si seen bopp suñ morom yi ñi nga xam ne ñun ñoo nekk youth si pour dëkk bi kanam foog ñu booloo nekk benn parce que comme ni ko liñ ko dee waxee banti bale soo téyee benn rek mu nga koy waaye soo boolee ay bale pour nga dama ko yaa sonal sa bopp so léegi pour dëkk bi mun a dem kanam nga xam ne kenn duñu mun a dama foog ñun ñi nga xam ne ñu ñoo nekk xale yi ñu jóg ñu taxawal suñu dëkk bi ba pare ñu amee mag yi suñu gannaaw ñoom ñu ñoo woon yoon
mi ñoo ko bokk diga kooku de Suleymana dëkk bi fo ñu jéem a try nekk benn bale soog benn bante bale soog téye mu nga koo dama waaye ay joori bante bale soog téye benn bale buñ taka mënuloo koo dama mu mel ni daal ndimbal na si fekk loxo bolom te ñu nangoo tegu tam suñ kilifa yi ñu daal ni teete ñu dem dafa neexul nag benn xut waaye dëkk bi toll na fi nga xam ne doom bu góor bu nekk wala doom bi dëkk bu nekk war nga war a mun a jóg ñu seet naka la ñoo mun a jàppalante si lii nga xam ne mooy coono yi nga xam ne ñu ngi ko daj ci dëkk bi fii rawatina nag ni ñu ko doon waxee ñu ne dëkk bu nekk am na coono waaye ñun suñu bos lañ xam te suñu bos leen daj dajuñ du beneen dëkk gis nañ yeneen dëkk yi seen ay problème yu ñëw woon waaye ñoom seen dëkk luñ am mooy pour yërëm leen ñaanal leen ñoom tamit ñu mun a am jàmm buñ bugg a seen dëkk ak ñu bugg a seen dëkk bi demee waaye ñun tamit ñun suñu dëkk ñun ñoo xam lu ñoo daj ak naka la moo demee ak nu moo demee lu ñoo def moom tamit mooy foog ñu jàppalante ñu dal di seet naka la ñoo mun a séentoo bunta yi nga xam ne mooy mun a ubbeeku pour youth si ak ñi nga xam ne ñooy jigéeni réew mi ñu mu leen a jàppale bu baax a baax waaye di leen jaajëfal bu baax a baax kooku di Souleymane Thiam ak Mr Ben also su ni
Koli
Mr Ben Koli dañoo daal di def rek dama dem seeti break bu ndaw léegi su ma si jógee rek ma daal di am fii ñi nga xam ne ñooy suma peinture kat yi ñooy ndaw yi jigéen ñi nga xam ne ñoom tam jamono ji ñu ngi si wàllum peinture bi di góorgóorlu bu baax a baax muy Fatima ak kooku noonu di Ami lu ñoo def rek dañoo jël am break bu ndaw su ko defee ñu daal di ñëw dugal ñi nga xam ne ñooy ñoom Fatima